Hello everybody, this is Donna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Restore Glory is my Etsy shop and Restore Glory is my YouTube channel. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I don't even know what to call this haul. It's a combination of I'm stressed and I really didn't need to do it, but I did it anyway haul. That's probably like a long title to put in YouTube, but that's exactly how I feel. My regular job, not that this isn't regular because this is a job, but I love this job. I can't wait to do this full time. But my regular full-time job, we're about to do our first in-person conference after 2 years. We haven't done an in-person conference in about 2 years. And so our conference is coming up in a few weeks. And the stress is like on 99. And so I was thinking about this when I was driving to the thrift store. What calms me down? What gets me calm? And what gets me calm is when I go to the thrift stores. It really does. For whatever reason, it's a decompression thing for me. I don't know what it is. Being in the store, being in the store and finding bargains is my stress relief. My husband, he didn't get it at first, but now I think he kind of sort of does. And I've been keeping my purchases at bay. I really have been going through my items, and I don't have a lot of death piles like I did in the past. So I've been very selective about some of the items that I pick up. And I think that in this case, I absolutely did find some amazing, amazing things. You guys are not going to believe the price that I got on these two items, and I can't wait to show you those. So anyway, I'm going to stop babbling. That's probably the stress talking, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I have some things I probably need to bend down and get, but some of the stuff I have like that's nearby. So anyway, I'm going to start with something cute. Why not? All right, so this little piece, I want to call it like maybe a soap dish or a trinket dish. This thing is so adorably cute. On the back of it, it says M. I cannot make out the name, but clearly this was in 1959. Someone did this and it was signed in 1959. It is signed. I tried to look this name up. I don't know if you guys can see it. I tried to look it up, but it wasn't coming up. But I thought I could not leave this thing behind. I paid 99 cents for it. I could not leave it behind because it's so adorably cute. And I know there's somebody that has a pink bathroom or just a tropical bathroom or anything that's kind of pink. They're going to love to put this and use it as a, not even necessarily a bathroom, I guess, but you can probably use it as just a trinket dish. I think the people love fish. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool for 99 cents. I'm going to show you the smaller stuff first. Yeah. The next item was just a little cute little, you guys know the Christmas story and the leg lamp, right? So I actually have a leg lamp, an actual leg lamp that I got, I don't know, a while ago. But anyway, I haven't listed it yet. But anyway, this is the leg lamp bottle opener, right? And I think this was $2.99. When I looked this one up, I think these were listed on eBay for about $15, between $12 and $15 each. So, not a huge profit, but it'll do. People love the Christmas Story movie, and so I know that someone will definitely want to pick this up and add this to their collection. So was this $2.99? I think it was actually, but it's okay. I picked it up anyway. New in package, hasn't been used. So I thought that was pretty good. The next item I'm going to show you is another George Briard piece. For whatever reason, I'm completely drawn to George Briard. It's like it calls me and I notice it. I paid $2.99 for this baby. It's a little small trinket dish, but it is clearly signed by our friend George Briard. And it's beautiful. It's kind of like a gold and white color. And these are, oh my goodness, I'm losing my train of thought. What is that? Wheat? Is that called wheat? Yeah, I guess that's wheat. But for the most part, the gold is in good condition. There's hardly no paint loss and certainly no chips or cracks that I could tell. But I thought this was a cute little George Briard piece. And I'm guessing probably between $15 and $18 maybe a little bit less. I'm not really sure, but I will try to run some comps on these and see what I can definitely list that one for. I'm going to save that for last. That's a little big one. The next item I just thought was gorgeous, and it was only $1.99. It was the only one that I saw, but I picked it up anyway. I could not leave it behind because it was so pretty. Look at this. Isn't this completely gorgeous? Completely gorgeous. You will see that it is signed. It says B. Weiss, 1976. And when I looked on the bottom, I think the mark, you guys probably won't be able to see that mark, but I believe that's a W. And I believe this is a Westmoreland piece. If anybody knows different, please correct me. But I believe it's a Westmoreland piece, but it's only one. And I did a quick look up in the store. They don't go for a ton of money. I think, like I said, I paid $1.99 for this. They don't go for a ton. I want to say between $12 and $15. I did see a similar glass that sold maybe around Christmas time. But I just thought this was too pretty, and I absolutely could not leave this behind. So people who are Westmoreland, who collect Westmoreland in this ruby red hand-painted pattern, I'm pretty sure they would pick this up. So again, not a huge profit, but nonetheless, it'll be a profit. So I thought I would pick that baby up. The next item I'm going to show you is a set of coasters. I cannot get away from coasters. I mean, I do well with them. They do sell, and I know that people love them, so I picked them up if the price is right. These are just interesting. They're unusual. Let me just take these rubber bands off. 1 second. The only mark that I see on the bottom is this. I cannot tell if this is a 33 or if it's some type of symbol, or if it's just, you know, I don't know how I'm looking at it, but anyway, it's this beautiful set of coasters, right? Beautiful wood. I'm just going to take one out so you guys can see one of them. Look at this. Like a little starfish. Little starfish. And this is quality wood. I think it's quality. It feels like it's quality wood. Just beautiful. Probably about, if I had to guess, each of them are probably about 5.5, maybe 6 inches wide. And it's a set of 4. There's no, that I could tell. I tried to look them up, and I could not identify this maker's mark. If you guys know it, please leave me a comment. I'm happy to learn. But what I might do is do a Google lens on it and see if I can pull that mark up. See? At first, I thought it was 33. Then if you turn it this way, I don't know. Maybe is that an H? I don't know. But anyway, it's beautiful, right? Just totally beautiful. I love it. I could not leave this behind. I'm trying to remember. What did I pay for this? I don't remember. Maybe it was $3.99. Maybe it was $3.99. I'm not really sure. But it's a set of 4. And I thought these were pretty cool. And I could not leave those behind. The next set I'm going to show you now. These I had never ever heard of. I'm going to show you one with the label. 1 second. It's a set of bowls. Now, I know that a lot of resellers probably steer clear of glasses and, you know, dish sets or whatever. But if I can get something in a set of 4, like Williams and Sonoma, Pottery Barn, sometimes Restoration Hardware, those things, I do really well with those. I don't try to buy a whole complete set. I try to buy maybe sets of 4s or something I can easily sell. I recently found some Williams and Sonoma plates with these hot air balloons on them. I paid $7.99 for them, which is okay, because when I looked them up, that particular set and that brand sold for over $80. And there weren't that many on online that I could tell. So I know I'll do well. I'll definitely do well with my $8 investment. But anyway, these I had never ever heard of, but I picked them up because they had a mid-century modern vibe. I'll just show you the colors first. This is kind of like a light pink. This is like a robin's egg blue. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. This is like a plum or a purple, right? And the next one is like I'm going to call it a cobalt blue, right? So it's a set of 4, no chips or cracks. Here's the label on the back. I'm going to get this away from the, can you guys see that? It's called, there it is, Sasaki. And it says Sasaki Colorstone by Vignelli Designs. I want you guys to see that label so you can be on the lookout for it. Anyway, perfectly good sale. Perfectly good pickup, I believe. Even though I paid up for these, I saw a set of 4. Let me make sure I'm remembering this correctly. I think I saw a set of 4 of these that sold in the $40 to $60 range, I think. But I'd have to go back and look. But anyway, I picked them up because I think these will do well. I just love the colors. They're so mid-century modern type colors. the plum, the blue, and the pink, and the eggshell blue. But in addition to that gold foil label, which is the one I showed you. Oops, hold on a second, guys. I'm going to show you what, without the label, what they look like. Here you go. And this purple one. You see that? Sasaki. So it looks like that. It definitely does say Color Stone, Vignelli Designs, made in Japan. I'll put the name down at the bottom so you guys can see how that's spelled and be on the lookout for this particular brand. Don't pass these up again. I paid up for them. They probably at the store probably looked them up and knew what they were worth. Because if I remember correctly, I think a set of 4 sold around January, the middle of January. I want to say about $50, I want to say, for a set of 4, if I remember correctly. But anyway, I'm pretty sure these will do well. I love them, and I'm pretty sure that they will absolutely, absolutely do well. All right, so I got to show you this one. I was going to wait and, you know, show you later, but I got to show you now because first of all, you got to see the tag. Okay, first of all, do you guys see that says 99 cents? You see that, right? 99 cents. Let me show you the bottom. You do see that that's Le Creuset, right? Okay, fine. All right. So look, a Le Creuset, I'm going to call it I think they call it a utensil crock. This thing is in pristine condition. No utensil marks, no cracks, no anything. I actually sold a bunch of Le Creuset stuff, actually. Some gravy bowls, and I sold a crock pot before. The one I sold before was kind of sort of like an ombre one. This one, again, 99 cents is what I paid for it. When I looked this one up the day before yesterday, this one I think goes for about $25, between $25 and $30. So for my 99-cent investment, I think I'll do okay. I think I will do fine with this one. It's a beautiful red, fire engine red color, and I'm pretty sure that this will absolutely do well, and it will probably sell quickly. But anyway, yes, for 99 cents, I could not even believe it. It's so funny because when I looked at it, I said, wait a minute. At first I thought it was $9.99, and I said, is there another 9 somewhere? But there wasn't. And I quickly, you know, you guys know that IKEA commercial where the lady goes to IKEA and she's getting such a bargain. She thinks she's getting away with it. She runs to the car, start the car, start the car. Yeah, that was me. I quickly put this in my cart, and I didn't hesitate to put it in my cart because when they rang it up for 99 cents, I'm like, okay, we're going to go with that. All right. The next item I'm going to show you is, I just thought this was really super duper adorable. It's like a no, not a table runner, but almost like help me guys, not a table runner, like a table mat, or I'm at a loss for words, seriously. You know, being 60. Whew. Anyway. Anyway, these are pretty. I paid $2.99 for a set of 2. I just thought this pattern was beautiful. To me, it's giving a fall vibe. I suppose you can probably use it in the spring, but to me, it's giving a fall vibe. But I do love it. I love this hand crochet. I think this is made out of seagrass. Don't quote me on that. But I have these two. And then I also have this really huge one too, right? So you can put it on your table to protect your plates, or put it under something on your table or whatever. This one was $1.99. So I think they'll do well. I think you can probably even use them either in the spring or the summer. They're so dainty and pretty. But some people may want to use them for the fall season. But I just thought they were just adorable, and I think I'll do well with those. The other thing is that I don't think this goes with it because it was in a separate section, but I think I'm going to sell it as a set. I'll bundle all of those pieces together along with this and just sell it as a set. This, I think, was 99 cents, if I remember correctly. It's just like a little, they're calling it a candle globe. So I just thought that was really super pretty. So I will sell all 3 of those as a set, and I think I'll be fine. Now, on the bottom of this one, it does say that it is Debbie Lily Macrame Seagrass Candle Globe. So they feel the same. So this may be seagrass, or what am I calling it? Sorry. Macrame. That's what I was trying to say. Macrame And this may be seagrass, because to me it doesn't feel like it's yarn. It just feels a little rough. So I think these all three went together. I really do. But I don't know. But anyway, I just thought those were cute. I picked them up. All right, the next item I paid, let me make sure that's it. Sorry, guys. When I paid, I don't even know why I got these, but I couldn't pass them up because they were only $2.99. But listen, they are a set, hold on a second, $2.99, a set of acrylic trays. And they're like amber colored trays. There is a set of 2, 4, 6, 8. A set of 8 I have all together. And I just love these. I love, 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 love these. I found some coasters recently that had a fabric in the middle. So I'm probably going to list these. I don't think I'm going to list those as a set, but I just thought they were cute. I think that if somebody's having a party and they want to display their, I don't know, appetizers, or maybe give their guests their individual plates, I think these would be kind of cool, right? So for $2.99, I just thought that was a good thing because they're acrylic, or I guess you can either call them lucite. I'm not really sure. Hello. But kind of cute for $2.99. Why not? Couldn't pass them up. All right, I'm going to set that there. The next item I think is just completely lovely. It is hold on a second. It is a otagiri hand-painted tray with I'm going to call it a peacock. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to show you. I paid $3.99 for this. And I'm going to show you the otagiri label. Hope you guys can see that. And I just thought that the graphics on this was beautiful. No, not a lot of scratches. Of course, there are a few, but not completely visible. This thing is in great condition. But I just thought this was stunningly beautiful. I guess this is what we call lacquer, yes or no? Help me, guys. But I think this is just stunningly beautiful. Look at that beautiful peacock in this gold color. I love it. I can't remember if I looked it up or not. So I'm going to have to do some comps on this to see how well this is going to do. My light is like, there we go. It's a little bit better. All right, so that's that. All right, so this next item I definitely tried out. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed, and I may just sell it for decor. It's the Snoring Santa. Yes, this was an impulse buy. I paid $9.99, and I'll tell you the reason why. Because I found one of these without the box maybe about a year or so ago, and did it work? There was something going on with the battery department, the battery compartment, and I took it to my local hardware store. They're so friendly there. They help you out, and, you know, and he was like, nah, I don't know. You probably got to pull everything apart, and, you know, it's going to cost you about $20, and I only think I paid like $4.99 for it, and I don't want to expend the money on the labor because these don't sell for a ton of money. So I thought that I did well when I found one that was in the box, not barely used. But when I put batteries in this baby, unfortunately, Santa is not waking up. He ain't snoring. He ain't doing nothing. He just kind of growling. It just sounds so not right. So I think what I'm going to do with Mr. Snoring Santa is just, I'm still going to list it. Now, guys, I paid $9.99 for this. I don't know why. It was absolutely impulse buy. And I probably should have known better and tried to test it out in the store with some batteries, but unfortunately I didn't, and it just doesn't work at all. It's not even going to be worth it to try to even get it fixed or whatever. My husband is a good tinkerer, but he you know, I don't even want to ask him to do that. So, you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. So I think with this one in particular, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to say that it doesn't work, but somebody will probably maybe enjoy using this as just home decor around Christmas time. So, and I may just sell it for like $10 that it doesn't work. So anyway, we'll see. That probably was not a good thing to do. But again, when you're stressed, you know, you don't think as clear as you should. All right. So the next item, before I show you the Jim Shore piece, the next item I'm going to show you, I paid $6.99 for, and it was sitting, it wasn't even in where they would put their trays or whatever. It was just someplace, I want to say over there where they put like just their catch-all. I'm going to call it the junk drawer line, the junk drawer aisle, because it just stayed just like a hodgepodge of a bunch of stuff. And so I picked it up because it was just by itself. And I think probably someone put it in their cart, and then rather than taking it back to where it belonged, which I don't like to do, I don't like doing that. If I'm looking up something, I'll put it in my cart, but then I'll definitely take it back where I think it belongs, right? I've seen a ton of stuff that it just makes more work for them, and then somebody may be looking for it, and why not put it back where it belongs? Anyway, let me get off of that. Anyway, this is Breiniger, Breiniger. I'll put it at the bottom. Breiniger Pottery from Robsonia, Pennsylvania. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Robesonia, Pennsylvania. This is signed December the 23rd, 2000, and it says it's very cold. So I don't know if you guys can see all that writing on the back, but I'll show it to you nonetheless, all right? Breiniger Pottery. And let me just show you the front of it. Gorgeous. But the surprise is that this Breiniger Pottery sells really, really well. Like really well, like in the $80 to $90 and over $100 range. Didn't know that. It's red clay, as you can see. There's no chips, no cracks, no paint chips. This thing looked like it is barely been used. I don't have any idea what very cold means. I don't know what that means. I thought maybe that has something to do with the pattern, but I don't think it does, because it doesn't look like it's cold. It looks like it's very sunshiny and bright. But guys, please be on the lookout for this Breiniger Pottery, because it absolutely does sell well. Maybe you know about it. Again, this is one of those things like, who knew? I didn't know. But I'm glad that I learned, and I looked this one up. And they're platters, and they have vases. And I think I saw mostly platters and vases. They go for really good money. Look them up. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Even though I paid $7 for this baby, I'm thinking that I can probably sell this one for about $60 to $65 at least. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But I'm going to list it for that. All right. So that is everything here. Let me just show you this Gem Shore piece. So remember I told you about my Le Creuset that was 99¢? Well, let me just show you the bottom of this. Same Goodwill. Gem Shore. Beautiful Gem Shore. This one is a 2003 Safekeeper of the Seas and Seashore. Right? 99¢. In excellent condition. You know, you have to be very careful when you look at the Gem Shore pieces, because, you know, it could be cracked, or it could be a chipped wing, or I spoke too soon. There is a chipped wing. Yep. All right, well, you know, it's all good. It's all good. 99¢ for this Gem Shore, which I could not even believe. I literally just saw this chipped wing. Like I said, you got to be careful, because they can easily get damaged if they're not handled properly. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. Should I list it, guys? And just, you know, for 99¢, even if I sell it for $10 maybe? We'll see. We'll definitely see. This one actually is a very popular piece to this Safekeeper of the Seas is a popular piece. So that's disappointing, but nonetheless, I still think I'll list it, and I will disclose that it definitely has a chip there, which you would even barely not see. But who wants a broken winged angel? I love angels. Anyway, so that's that. All right, so hey, let me just keep on with angels. All right, this next item is a Blue Sky 2003 Blue Sky core. I believe it was signed Heather Mink. I'm pretty sure that it was. Did I see it? Anyway, let me just show you this piece. I have no words. It's stunningly beautiful. This thing has got to be at least 18 inches, maybe about 16 inches tall. I got to clean it up a little bit. It's a little dusty, a little fingerprinty. But from what I can tell, she looks to be in excellent condition. I don't see any visible chips, cracks, or paint loss. And Oh, there it is. I thought I saw Heather Gold Mink. There we go. And in the middle or in the inside, it definitely does say Blue Sky. So when I initially looked this one up, I want to say that they sold probably around the Christmas holiday, or in December, that is, in the $45 to $55 range for these tall candle holders. And again, like I said, she definitely needs to be cleaned up. But from what I could tell, I don't see any chips or cracks, particularly on her wings, on her face or her hair. You know, I try to just feel all the way around just to make sure. And I don't feel anything. I don't. And always in my listings, I always say, you know, no visible chips, cracks, or paint loss. I put that in particularly in ceramics just because, you know, I try to be, you know, honest and disclose that I did check it or whatever. And thankfully, with the ceramic pieces that I have sold, no one has ever said, hey, oh my goodness, this thing came chipped or was chipped or whatever, which is great. I'm very happy because of that. So this one, this one I would have to absolutely make sure that I wrap this up. I'm not afraid to ship it. I will just make sure that I wrap it and bubble wrap it and secure it as best as I possibly can. But I just thought she was stunningly beautiful. Guys, I don't even remember what I paid for this. I really, truly don't remember. But I thought this was stunningly, stunningly beautiful. And you can't go wrong with Blue Sky. So if you see these, pick them up. If you're not afraid to ship, pick them up because they do sell really, 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 really well. All right, Miss Angel, I'm going to put you down there. Be careful. All right, so that's that. Okay, now I'm going to bend down and show you these two things. All right, who doesn't love tiki? I have a set of two of these. These are called Boston Warehouse Ballet High. They're torches. They're tiki torches, but they look like little totem poles, right? And they are new in the box. I don't think they have ever been used. I paid $3.99 for a set of two of them. And which I thought, but I think the manufacturer is Boston Warehouse. I know that's pretty popular. But these will be so cool in the backyard with a tiki theme, barbecue or whatever. And I recently saw that two sold for about $25. So not a huge sale, but it'll do. I couldn't leave them behind because they were so colorful and beautiful. So I very well could not leave them behind. But that's what they are. They're insect repellent citronellas torches. Right? So I thought those were pretty cool. And I have two of these. So I'll sell them as a set. All right. So yeah, I got a whole table over here. So I'm going to be looking to the right to grab everything. All right, so I got to show you these because I'm always finding these. I sell these like hotcakes. So I know you guys know these trivets, these straw trivets. I sell these like hot cakes. I have some that are listed right now, but I always find them, right? And what I usually do is I just save them until I get like maybe 6 of them, and then I sell them. So these two I'll just put these to the side. I paid 99 cents for the two. These were in some section of the thrift store. Somebody probably picked them up and decided not to keep them. But I picked them up because, again, like I said, I save them. And then when I can get a lot of at least 6 or 8, I will lot them up and then I will sell them as a bundle. So I usually find these. I don't know why people pass them up, but I do love them. And they do sell really well. All right. The next item I paid was it $1.99? $1.99 for. So I've been trying to expand my reach of, you know, items and not pick up the same thing over and over again. So I picked up these Latin vocabulary cards. I think I paid 99 cents for these actually. And to me, they look like they very well could be vintage. Maybe the box was made to look that way. But if you look at it, it says $1.95 per set. So I don't see a barcode on them. So I'm thinking that these babies got to be vintage, right? So I looked them up, and these things are still selling. Like they were selling in January for about $12, $15. So yes, I picked them up. Somebody needs to learn Latin vocabulary for the language student. Yes. And so there we go. And I think the manufacturer is VizEd, I guess. But the graphic is pretty cool too, right? And this is the back. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty good pickup. I just decided, why not take a chance, and some student or somebody that just wants to expand their vocabulary and want to learn Latin, they'll pick this baby up. So I think I did pretty well. I think I'll do pretty well with that one. The next item, I had never heard of this brand before, but let me just show you what I paid for them, 99 cents. These are, let me see, let me turn this around. They're called Dutch Wax. Can you guys see that? And I have 2 mugs. Again, they're a little dusty. I paid 99 cents for them. I'm going to show you the first one, but they're kind of embossed, stunningly beautiful. There's like a little image on the inside that's embossed as well. These are in great shape. This is this blue one. And then I have this green one, which is my favorite. It's going to be hard to try to part with this baby. This one is my favorite, 99 cents. Completely embossed, in excellent condition. Here's the inside. Again, Dutch Wax. And if I remember correctly, when I did look these up, they may very well be an old brand that was sold through Anthropology. Don't quote me on that. I think I saw them listed where it said Anthropology Dutch Wax or something. But then when I saw the ones that sold on eBay, one of them sold for like $19.99 for one. So I have a set of 2 that are in excellent condition. I'll clean these babies up and I'll get them listed. I just think they'll be really, really pretty for the spring or the summer. So I'm going to get these listed fairly soon. I think that's a great investment for 99 cents. Again, let me just show you the label again. Dutch Wax by Coastline Imports. So you guys can be on the lookout for Dutch Wax. I mentioned in my previous video about Henri Bendel and how I had those things for a minute, and they recently sold. I don't remember how much I paid for them, but they recently sold for a set of 2, $165 for a set of 2. Yeah. So, and mugs are so easy to pack up. They're so easy to put in a box, bubble wrap, and pack up. So why not? Why not pack them? Why not get them? All right. The next item is a tile. I'm not even going to try to even pronounce that. I want to say it's Tessadedre. I have no idea, but I'm going to show it to you guys so you can look it up and help me out. But these tiles with that brand, and it looks like it's signed on the bottom, they do really, really well. I can't remember, guys, what I paid for this. I want to say maybe $1.99. But yeah, these tiles go for good money. I want to say in the $20 to $24 range. So they do really, really well. So definitely be on the lookout for this particular brand. This one is in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. I thought that was really super pretty with the Southwestern theme. Yeah, Southwestern theme. I thought that was really pretty. So, of course, I was going to pick that one up. All right, the next item, it was like, okay, am I seeing this? Am I seeing this correctly? Really, am I seeing this correctly? Let me just show you the bottom of it first. Tell me what you guys see. Does that not say Capodimonte? Capodimonte. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Help me out, George Antique Nomad. And it says Italy. So I believe I paid, I want to say it was $4.99 or $5.99 for this. I'm going to call it a bowl. Can you just say gorgeous? Just say it with me. Gorgeous. Capodimonte. Gorgeous. Right? So I could not leave it behind. I don't even think I even looked this baby up yet. I don't remember if I did or not. But anyway, it is signed. I'm not signed, but it definitely has a date on it. I don't know if that's a date. Slow up, Donna. It says 1535/392 Italy. So that's that. And then that's the Capodimonte mark, I believe. There we go. But I just thought this was excellent. I cannot see any chips, any cracks. I can't see any paint loss or anything. How much did I pay for this baby? I don't remember. Lord have mercy. Okay, anyway. I have no words. I really have no words other than just to show you guys this. Just beautiful, 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 beautiful. I could not pass this up. Honestly, I'm not remembering what I paid for it. But I'll look it up. And when I do this video, I'll put on the bottom what the comps are going for. And hopefully I can remember what the heck I paid for it too. We'll see how that works out. All right. The next two items, I have a couple of items, guys. I thought I was almost done. Whew, I guess not. So, okay, let me just show you these because you're going to go, ooh, ah. Hello. So that's, let me just put this one down. Hello. Hello, just sleepy gorgeousness. Now the bottom says Nutella. It looks like it's signed there, Nutella. I tried to look this up, could not find a Nutella. Do you guys know about that brand or that signature? Let me know. I'll try to do a little bit more research on it myself. But if you know about it, please help me out. But it's a little cat figurine. Siamese. Is that a Siamese cat? I don't know really cats. I don't know. That's a Siamese cat, right? Let me know, guys. Honestly, I don't know. But so adorable. But this one is probably maybe about 7 inches tall. And then I have this other one. Let me put him down so he won't fall over. He stands this way. That's right. And he's just looking up in the air. And he's a little sleepy too. Eyes closed. But in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. And that says Nutella on the bottom as well. Don't know what that means because I tried to look it up and it was coming up with nothing. Like nothing. But so these two go together like this. And I believe, where are we down? There we go. I believe that the baby is looking up at the mama. Just gorgeous, just beautiful, just totally love it. And yeah, I know that's beautiful. My daughter is a huge, as a matter of fact, she's going to University of Maryland. She's studying animal science. She's a huge animal lover. That girl loves everything with 4 legs. And sometimes not 4 legs. But she loves everything animal related. All right, this next item, I'm just going to show you the bottom first. And I know you guys can help me with this when it has these type of tracks. Anyway, it's this tiger planter. And did I ever look this up yet? I'm not sure if I looked this up. Anyway, I don't know if I did or not. But anyway, it's just a planter, like a tiger planter. He looks to be in good condition with his red mouth and his red eyes. He looks like he's on the prowl, and he looks to be in good condition. So I thought that was cute. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I know it's Royal Copley. Is it Royal Copley? Isn't Royal Copley the one that do these tracks like this, guys, in terms of pottery? I don't remember. Let me know. I don't remember. Let me know. But I just thought this was pretty cool. I really did. I could not pass this one up. Couldn't pass it up again. I don't remember what I paid for it, but you know, that's what stress will do to you. All right. The next set is, I have 2 of them. Actually, it's not a set. I'm sorry. It's just in the same metals. All right. So the first thing I'm going to show you are these set of, I'm going to call them salad tongs. I took the price off, but I think I paid $3.99 for the set of 2. They do need to be cleaned up a bit, but they're like little fishies. And they're probably to serve fish now that I think about it, right? Wouldn't that make sense? Or a salad, I guess. If you had a seafood salad. There's no makers on them that I could tell. I did look for them, but I couldn't tell. It's probably like either a Pier 1 or a Home Goods brand. I don't know. But I thought that I couldn't pass them up because the summer is coming up and we're going to be on the tail end, hopefully, of this pandemic, and people are going to be entertaining. So why not pick them up? And people are going to be doing lots of outdoor entertaining. We're really hoping and praying for that. But I couldn't pass these babies up. I just couldn't. These are adorable. Couldn't pass them up. And they're heavy too. They're super, super heavy. So we'll see. Oops, sorry about that. The next item is another silver. This silver? Yes, silver. I paid $2.99. It says made in India. And it's an owl. Hello, Mr. Owl. He's a big one too. He's probably at least maybe 12 or 13 inches tall. You can use it as a little serving tray or just as home decor. You can put him in a little stand and stand him up, or use him as a tray or a dish. It doesn't say anything that you can't put food in it. And again, no maker's mark on it at all. but I could not pass him up. He's adorable for $2.99. I couldn't pass him up. All right, that's that. All right, so the next item, I might as well just stick with the fish. This one I paid $1.99 for, and it's a pillow. It's a fishy pillow. This thing is so cute. It's so, I got the man upside down. Lord of mercy. It's like, put me upside right, lady. Look at him. Hello. It's just a pillow. It's just like a little soft pillow. So I looked them up, and when I was in the store, and at first I was going to put him down, but I looked them up in the store, found these on Amazon, and guess what? They were going for like over $30. Over $30, these little fish pillows. There's no brand on them that I could tell, but I remember I think I searched for Plush fish pillows or something, whatever, and like a bunch of them pulled up on Amazon, and if I remember correctly, they were out of stock. But anyway, this one is in excellent condition. No tears, no smells or anything like that. I just could not pass him up for $1.99 because I think I'll do well with him. I really do. I'm not worried about this one at all because I'm pretty sure this one, if someone will give it as a gift, or it'll just go in. If you have a outdoors or I hate to use the word man cave because women can have caves too. But you know, like a rustic is what I'm trying to say, like a rustic, you know, type of decor. It can fit in that decor. But this one is like, I couldn't pass him up, right? So like I couldn't. All right, so that's that. All right, guys, stand by 1 second. I gotta scooch over here and get this other stuff. I have about 4 more items, and then I'll be done. I think I'm gonna show you that picture first. Bear with me. I gotta grab the Bob Big Boy. Actually, I think I'll show you the pictures last. That's what I'll do. Let me show you this one. Yeah, I got about 4 more items, and then we'll be done. Oh, I was gonna try to keep this on an hour, but I think I can. All right, so let me just take the plastic off big old Bob. So this is Bob's Big Boy. It is a bank. See on the bottom? How much did I pay for him? I think I paid $2.99 for him. Here's the bottom. It definitely does say made in China. But I couldn't pass him up. Did I comp this one? I don't remember if I did or not. But I know Bob's Big Boy is relatively popular. This one is made out of like a hard plastic. Hello there, Bob. He is in excellent condition. Like nothing that I could see that is flawed, other than the fact that, you know, there may be, no, I can't even really say that. This one is in great condition. His little pompadour. Bob. All right, so anyway, I think I paid $2.99 for this one. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it'll do well. Plus, it's a bank. I have to remember my southern drawl. But anyway, I think Bob will do fine. All right, the next item definitely paid up for this one. I don't know why, but was this 33% off? I know I didn't pay just $99.90 for this. I think this had some type of percentage off on this one. I really do. Because I clearly paid $9.99, but I think this was one of those where it was either half off or 33% off. I can't remember which, but let me try to take this tag off, guys, 1 second without ruining it. All right, it's like a little desk lamp, but the cool part about it is that it has this, what do you call this thing? It's not a moth, dragonfly. Sorry, I was about to say moth, but it's a dragonfly. The stained glass look dragonfly. Little small desk lamp. Now, what I don't know, here's the bottom. It's definitely it's more modern. It's not vintage. But I couldn't pass it up. Now, the thing that I don't understand is why this thing keeps turning. I was trying to play around with it when I pulled it for the haul. And I'm hoping that this is not a defect and it doesn't do this all the time, right? I may have to get my husband to take a look at it for me. But anyway, we'll see. It was too cute to pass up. My goodness, look at this little cute little thing. Little small little desk lamp. Okay, Donna, stop doing that. And I think I had put a bulb in it, and it definitely does work. But I don't understand why this is twisting like that. I have to figure out why that's doing that. Maybe there's some time. Oh, you know what? It's probably like not a nut, but a washer. I know a little bit about that. I may have to put a washer in there to stop it from spinning. I think that's what it is. All right, but stunningly beautiful. No chips, no cracks, no paint loss if I don't stop banging it and let it survive before I can get to sell it. All right, so that's that. All right, the next item I'm going to show you is this picture, then I'll show you the last two, and guys, then I think I'll be done. So this one, let me show you the price. At Goodwill, $3.99. And when I looked at it, it was kind of sort of creepy and beautiful at the same time, and I was drawn to it. Like I literally was staring at the store, and I was like, I cannot possibly leave this baby behind. It was creepy and beautiful at the same time. And then I was thinking maybe someone will want this as part of their Halloween type of, you know, decor or whatever, or if you just like this type of art in general. It's not my aesthetic, but I kind of sort of dig it. I don't know why I do, but I like it. But I'm going to show it to you. It's this beautiful hand-painted canvas. It is artist signed, and it's by Doucette, D-O-U-C-E-T-T-E, 2017. I'll show you the signature, Doucette. And it's rather huge. If I had to measure this, probably about 24 inches tall by maybe 12, maybe, if I had to guess. But look at her. She's kind of scary. You know, I can't take my eyes off of her. She's kind of scary and beautiful at the same time. Like, don't mess with me, but I'm beautiful. And then she has a butterfly, which I just noticed, on a key. So anyway, I'm going to show you this, where this came from. So if you look at that, it says iCanvas. This was probably produced by iCanvas. I don't think this is like original at all. It could be, I don't really know. But when I looked this up, Doucette, the artist, there was one that was listed on, I want to say it was listed on eBay, but it looked bigger. And I think that joker was probably like $1,700. So I know this is not $1,700 because I think these were mass produced. Let me just show you how it's stretched in the back. And it says Doucette. And it has, you know, some information there. And then also has this label right here about iCanvas. So when I looked up Doucette under iCanvas, a ton of these pulled up. They are sold on, they're sold on Wayfair, sold on iCanvas for sure, and then on Wayfair. And they do pretty good. Like they're in the 60 to 70, well, as low as $40 all the way up to like maybe $200 depending on the size. So, I still think I'm going to list it for sure. For my $3.99, I'm going to list this one. I'm pretty sure that this one will sell for someone who's definitely drawn to her creepiness and beauty at the same time. Again, not my type of art, but somebody would love her. And I'm pretty sure that if I were going to decorate my home for, you know, a gothic type of theme, she would fit just right in, right? Because she's just so regal. And then, you know, maybe for Halloween, I'm not really sure. But I thought she was beautiful. And this canvas is in excellent condition. No rips, no tears. It's almost like it literally came out of the box and somebody decided that they didn't want it and they gave it away to the Goodwill. It even has this original kind of sort of hardware right there, which I'm not going to remove. But how do you not look at her? She's just so pretty and creepy at the same time. But I like her. I do. I like her. All right, so that's that. The next item I'm going to show you, I have not been able to find any type of comps on this at all. So if you guys have ever seen this, I'm going to call it a pheasant. Is it a pheasant? I think it's a pheasant. I don't think it's a peacock. I think it's a pheasant. On the bottom, it does have a label. Let me just turn it around so you guys can see it. I think that says R. Lens. Coming up with a blank, but anyway, I'm thinking it has this mid-century modern type of vibe to it, and just so beautiful. You know, not the most popular color, the brown and the orange, but I thought that somebody would like it because it's giving me a mid-century modern type of vintage vibe. And there's no chips, no cracks. Even his tail is intact, his beak is intact, his beak is intact, and it's a good size. Good little figurine. So I couldn't pass it up. I don't remember what I paid for it. But if you guys know this brand, help me out so that I can list it properly, because this one wasn't coming up at all. I typed in vintage ceramic pheasants, orange and brown drip glaze figurines, everything I tried to put in the description. And this particular one was not coming up at all, particularly with this name. I couldn't find it at all. So if you guys know that, let me know, and I will list it accordingly. All right, so my final item is another wall art. And this one actually is not, it's not new. I literally had this in my collection for a very long time. Took it out of the rotation because at the time, was probably like a year ago, it wasn't selling at all. But I thought I would show it to you guys because I absolutely love it. I think it's a stunning piece of artwork. And I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to show it to you. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This red velvet background. And I think, guys, I think this is called either what? Capiz shells, or I think they're Capiz shells. But it's definitely shell art. And these beautiful, stunningly beautiful peacock. But I just thought this was so pretty. I'm not sure exactly why. And I thought I had it priced fairly because there's several pieces of art like this that are listed. And I thought that mine was the one that I had. When I first had it listed, I thought it was reasonably priced. This one is probably about, if I had to guess, probably about 20, maybe 20 inches, maybe 22 inches by 15, if I had to guess. I'm completely guessing, but I'll put the dimensions down when I do the video so you guys can see. But I just thought this was so pretty. From what I can tell, there aren't any chips or anything that's missing. I mean, everything is intact. Just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So I had to end the video with something really pretty and something that I enjoy. If I had these types of colors in my living room, as you can see, I'm more of a, this color is my scheme. I don't even have any of this, but it would certainly pop though, wouldn't it? So anyway, I wanted to end my haul on a positive note. If you guys are interested in this, or if you know how I should price it, or if you certainly can confirm the name of those shells, just let me know. And I'm going to list this baby again because it's giving me a mid-century modern type of vibe. And maybe that's not the right description, but any help that you guys can offer me, I would totally greatly appreciate it. I just thought it was stunningly, stunningly beautiful. And I'm going to try to list that baby again. All right, guys. So I think that's pretty good. I'm definitely under an hour. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for stopping by. I absolutely love this. Love this. It just gives me so much joy. I love putting items in the hands of people that can enjoy them. And certainly I'm so appreciative of all of you guys who joined my channel. Thank you so much. You just don't know. It means the world to me. I love being a part of a community of people who love the things that I love. Because sometimes my family, they just don't get me. They don't get why I love what I love. I love everything vintage and old. And certainly don't understand the whole reseller thing. They don't get that at all. But I am very much appreciative of the people who come and stop by my channel and share their love of everything vintage and some not so vintage stuff, and even the resellers and people who just want to stop by and hang out with me and see the things that I've picked up. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Smooches.